She betrayed me, then took her own life. Now everyone says it's my fault. In this heartbreaking story, a man shares his painful journey through betrayal, regret, and loss after his ex-fiancée ends her life. When trust is broken and emotions run high, how much blame is too much? Title: My ex-fiancée betrayed me, then ended her life. Now everyone blames me. We had been together for nearly 6 years. 4 of those years, we were engaged. I thought I had found the one, my best friend, my partner, my future wife. We met at a party through a mutual friend and clicked instantly. She was stunning, had a sharp wit, and shared my love for music, travel, and late-night movie marathons. Everything felt effortless with her, until it didn't. It started subtly, around April. She began dressing differently, more makeup, more revealing outfits to work. At first, I didn't care. Her body, her choice. But soon, other things began to shift. She started coming home late from work, gave vague excuses about meetings or traffic. Weekends that used to be ours slowly disappeared. She was always out with the girls. When I asked her if I could tag along, she laughed and said it was just girls' night, and the others wouldn't want boyfriends there. It felt off. I didn't press it, though maybe I should have. I didn't want to seem controlling. Then came the night everything cracked. We had planned a date, dinner, a movie, something simple. But that morning, she casually told me she'd already made plans with her friends. No apology. No asking. Just canceled on me. When I got upset, she said I was being dramatic, that it would be rude to cancel on her friends last minute. That was it. I exploded. Months of pent-up anxiety and suspicion boiled over. We shouted, accused, cried. She left that night. For almost a week, she disappeared. Her phone went unanswered. None of her friends or even her parents knew where she was. I was terrified, but also furious. Then, out of nowhere, she texted, "Can we talk?" When we met up, she looked drained. She sat across from me, barely able to meet my eyes, and then said the words that felt like knives, "There's someone else." It was like the world went silent. All those nights she said she was out with the girls, she was with him. She didn't say his name, just a guy. I was devastated. I told her I never wanted to see her again. But then she broke down. She got on her knees, sobbing, begging for forgiveness. She swore it was over. That she had made a terrible mistake and realized it too late. And like a fool, I gave her another chance. Only under one condition, full honesty. I wanted to know everything. And she told me. Too much, honestly. Each detail made me feel sicker, but at least I thought I had the full story. She promised she'd cut all contact with him. I believed her. For a few weeks, things seemed okay. She put in effort, dates, late-night talks, cooking together. But something was broken. I couldn't trust her anymore, not fully. Still, I wanted to rebuild. I really tried. Then 2 weeks ago, a friend of mine sent me a message from another city, 3 hours away. "Sorry, bro, thought you should see this." Attached was a photo. Her. Holding hands with another man. My world shattered all over again. She had told me she was working that day. I was shaking when I got home. I waited. She walked in, smiled like nothing happened. I confronted her immediately. She denied it, called me crazy, insecure, toxic. I showed her the photo. And that's when the mask dropped. She froze. Tears welled up. Then came the apologies. The sobs. "Please don't leave me. Don't throw away everything we built." That made me snap. How dare she talk about everything we built when she was the one who kept tearing it down? In the heat of that argument, I did something I deeply regret. I slapped her. I'm not proud. It's the worst moment of my life. I had never done anything like that before. I wish I could take it back. But in that moment, I was drowning in rage, betrayal, and heartbreak. I told her to pack her things and leave. I called her parents and told them everything. They came to pick her up and tried to guilt me into reconsidering. I told them they could take their daughter and their advice and leave me alone. And they did. That was the last I heard from her, until 3 days ago. My mom called me. I could hear in her voice something was wrong before she even said the words. My ex-fiancée was dead. She had taken her own life. Her parents found her, hanging in her childhood bedroom. She had left a note. In it, she apologized to everyone, her parents, my parents, and me. She said she couldn't live with the guilt, with what she had done. That losing me was more than she could bear. Now her friends, her family, even my own mother, they all blame me. They say I should have forgiven her. That I was too harsh. That I pushed her over the edge. Even my own mother said, "You were her whole world. You could have saved her." I don't know what to do. I've taken time off work. I barely eat. I barely sleep. I just sit here, looping the memories, the fights, the laughter, the betrayal, and that one moment I can't undo, the moment I struck her. People talk about closure like it's a real thing, but I don't know if I'll ever have that. I feel like I'm trapped in a nightmare, one I helped create. And the worst part of me still misses her. Part of me still loves her. And part of me will never forgive myself.